This tutorial is for tendering a non-eProject clients. First log in to the system. Click Add New Project. Then fill in the project information, such as the contract type, work category, subsidiary, project title, site address, country, and state. Project description. As a main contractor, you can set up letter of award for your sub-packages. Then click Add. If you outsourced any consultants for this project, you can set it up. If not, proceed and click Save. Click at the BuildSpace Pro icon. After converting hardcopy BQ to Excel format, first you need to add bill. Single-click the project title, click Add Bill. Select Normal Bill. Key in the bill name. Click Save. Before you import the Excel BQ, first you need to make a few adjustments at your Excel BQ. Open your Excel BQ. First, to delete all the column titles such as item, description, unit, and etc. Next is to delete the collection amount and any continued header. And lastly is the collection page. As a reminder, make sure that each item description is separated with a blank row. And the first row of your sheet is the element title. Save edited BQ. Back to your eProject system. Go to Import from Files and select Import Excel. Select the edited Excel file. Next is to match the columns, refer back to your edited Excel BQ. Description under column C. Unit under column D. Quantity under column E. and rates under column F. Then match the columns. Click Import. Then select the elements to be imported. If you want to include the quantity or rate, just tick at the checkbox. Then click Import. To view the elements, double-click the bill. Double-click the selected elements to view their items. Here will be the list of all items. To key in the rates manually, single-click. Press Enter. Key in rates. Press Enter again to save. Repeat the same steps if you want to key in rates manually. You can also prepare your own built-up rate. Double-click the empty rate. Click Resource Category. For the built-up rate, it will separate the category. Click Add to include it in the built-up rate. Now you can prepare your build-up rate by category. To key in the description, single-click. Press Enter. Key in the description. And press Enter again to save. To select unit, single-click. Press Enter. Single-click again and select unit from the list. And press Enter again to save. To key in the quantity, rate, and wastage, single-click, press Enter, key in the amount, and press Enter again to save. Next is to fill in the build-up rate for labor and followed by plant. Once you already finalize with the build-up rate, you can view the total cost for plant, labor, and materials. You can also mark up the build-up rate. Now back to your item level. You will notice the rate is in blue color. This means that this rate has a build-up rate. To view, just double-click. If you have already prepared the build-up rate in your costing library, you can just import the rate instead of typing the rate. Click Import Rates. The top section will be your costing library, and bottom will be your BQ. Go to the build-up rate you want to use to import it into the BQ. At the BQ section, go up to the item level. As an example, concrete grade 20, tick at the checkbox for the selected item. Then click Import. Repeat the same step for other items. Once you finalize with the import rates, back to Project Builder. Now go to the item level. You will notice the rates have three different colors. Black means you manually key in the rates, blue means manually build up rate, and green you use the import rate function. Assuming that there are changes in material price for concrete items, you can also update the material price based on the import rates you use. Go to Project Analyzer and select Resource Analysis. Here you can see the total cost for material, labor and plant. Double-click Material. Double-click Ready Mix Concrete. Here you can update the latest material price for concrete and wastage. Double-click the material. It will update all items using this material. Back to Project Builder. Since we updated the latest material price, the system needs to recalculate the overall total. Click Recalculate. Now go to the item level. Double-click any of the import rate. Go to Materials. You will notice the material price has been updated. This will be applied to other import rates as well. Assuming that you already finalize with all of the BQ rates, you can also mark up the rates. First, you need to activate the markup function. Go to Build Properties. To enable markup for elements, item, go to Action, single-click the Edit icon. Then tick at the checkbox to enable. And click at the Save icon to save. Repeat the same step to activate item markup. Now back to Element List. Once markup function is activated, an additional markup column will appear. You can mark up by percentage or in amount. If you mark up at the element level, all items in this element will be markup. If you want to do additional markup for certain items for this element, go to the item level. Double-click to view the items. If you scroll to the right, you will notice all items has been markup. Go to the markup column to key in additional markup. You can also mark up by trade, for example you want to mark up all the concrete trade instead of changing it one by one. Go to Project Analyzer and select Schedule of Rate Analysis. Double-click Building Works. Double-click Concrete. Go to the markup column and key in markup percentage. Back to tendering. Since you mark up the trade items, the system need to recalculate the new overall total for this tender. Click Recalculate. Now go to the item level to view the percentage markup for concrete trades. Here you can see all trades have been applied with the new markup percentage. Once you finalize with the rates and markup, you can print out the BQ. Back to Element. Click Print BQ. Click Print All. Now you can print it out and submit it for tender. You can also print out the project summary. Back to the system. Click Project Summary. Click Print to PDF.